Hey guys, ignore the different background. I'm in a Airbnb at the moment. I'm in the country for a video that I'm doing tomorrow. I don't even really know how to start this video. It's a video that I really didn't want to make, but I feel like I've kind of been pushed to the point where it's like enough is enough. I'm gonna talk about some things that have really been bothering me, that have been just emotionally draining. And that's some of the rumors that people have been making up about me. And, you know, I've been on the internet for a long time, so I'm kind of used to people making up rumors, trying to get a reaction out of me. And in the past, it never got to me very much. I've just always been the type to ignore them and not give them the response that they wanted. But the hard part at the moment is a lot of people seem to be believing these horrible things that people are making up about me because I'm not giving the reaction that they kind of expect that I would give, that I'm not coming out and responding to every single rumor that people make up, that I'm not throwing shade, I'm not reposting quotes that tell a story that isn't true. I'm not getting involved in any of that sort of stuff. And it's like people think because I'm not getting involved in any of the drama, that must make me the bad guy, because realistically, it's like my divorce has turned into this crazy, sick online popularity contest, this soap opera where everybody wants the tea or whatever. And like, I'm not a celebrity. I'm not somebody with like a PR team behind me. I'm just like a regular person who likes to make videos and put them online. And I don't really know how to handle a lot of this stuff. So I do what I normally do around like drama. I just sort of like build a wall and kind of hide from it. Like there's been days where I've thought about quitting YouTube and just getting away for a while because it's exhausting. But then YouTube's what I love to do, and creating positive videos is what's been helping me get through everything that I'm going through, because I truly believe that what you manifest will come true. And that's why I'm constantly focusing on positives in my life rather than negatives. But just dealing with all this crazy abuse online, like there's days like today where it really gets to me. I'm just like, it's not fair. Like I didn't do anything to deserve any of this. I've just always thought that if you're true to yourself, that people will see who you are. And I've kind of learned through this whole experience that may not be true. I'm still not going to let it break me as a person or change me as a person. I'm still going to stay who I am. But yeah, let's talk about some of these rumors. There's one that I responded to already, but it's still going around, and it bothers me because it goes against everything that I believe in as a person. That's somebody, you know, like before we even announced that we were getting a divorce and we just kind of vanished online, somebody just made up a rumor that I had cheated on Nikki. They just made it up for the sake of making it up because they were trying to get a response. And I didn't respond to it for quite a while because I didn't want to give them that response. And then I finally came out and I said it wasn't true. I never cheated on Nikki, not physically, not emotionally, not any way, shape or form of cheating. That's something that I would never do in my life, something that I'm so against. And it makes me feel sad thinking that people actually believe that. People are just searching for answers, and that seems like the easiest way to find an answer. Let's just blame the guy. Let's just say he was a deadbeat. Let's say he was a cheater. Let's say he wasn't a good dad. Let's say he didn't help out around the house. Let's just say all the typical stuff, because it must be true, even though it isn't. Just treat me like I'm not a real person. I'm just a character on a reality show. And I guess in a way I've kind of put myself in that position by putting myself online. And by not maybe standing up for myself the way that I should. And then there's one that I'm even conflicted about talking about, because I know the person who made this story up was a clear clout chaser because they put their real name behind the post. They really wanted a reaction from me and they wanted clout from other people. And that's why I haven't responded to it. But it's just, honestly, it's made me feel sick to my stomach reading some of the comments and the DMs and the long emails that I get about it. People telling me what a horrible person I am, and people saying how it must be true. And that was this person made up a story that Nikki has an intervention order against me and that I was violent and abusive towards her. I have never, ever, ever in my life raised my hands to a woman. Not Nikki, not anyone. I've never been abusive. I've never had an intervention order against me. I've never defended myself in court. And having people believe this, like, it's been so emotionally draining because it's something that I'm so against as a person. And I think to myself, what if my children were one day to Google like what happened between their parents and read this? I don't think they would ever believe it because they know who I am as a man. But I feel like they would ask me why I didn't stand up for myself, why I didn't clear the air, why I allowed people to believe it. And so that's why I'm touching on this subject now. And I don't want to give this person the clout that they clearly want. I don't want to give this person the response that they clearly want. But yeah, it's been hurtful. And my lawyer has actually been pushing me to sue this person for defamation of character, because since there's absolutely no truth in anything that was said, I can. And I've been thinking about it, but it's like, I've just got so much drama going on in my life. It's like, do I want to invest my time and energy in that? And so that's something I'm kind of thinking about at the moment. What else? I guess something else that bothers me, that's hard to talk about, is people constantly giving me a hard time because I'm out doing cool stuff and not with my kids. I mean, most of the cool stuff that I get to do and get to make videos about, I'm trying to do as a job. Most of it's sponsored. Most of it's how I'm making a living. And the other part of the story is, while I did get to see the kids a lot in the beginning, I don't get to see them as much as I should now. And that's been the hardest part of this entire experience for me, not being able to see my kids whenever I want or whenever they want me to come and see them. That's been hard. And the reality is, going and doing cool stuff and making creative videos and finding things to focus on, to be positive about, has really helped me. It's helped me keep my sanity. It's helped me to find some kind of purpose, because at the moment I'm doing everything within my power to be able to see my kids more. But until that actually happens, it's like I have the option of sitting around my house miserable, a house that has so many memories attached to it, that the reality is, like, I want things to be sorted out with that house so that I can just have a fresh start and get a new place. I know a lot of people just want to see me sitting around my empty house feeling miserable, but I'm not gonna do that. Like, that house, it has a lot of memories attached to it that are hard to deal with when I'm on my own. When the kids are there, like, I'm so happy, I'm so full of joy, I'm myself again. But when I'm there on my own, it's not easy. It's not as if I took the house like people constantly talk about. It was a case of nobody wanted to stay there, and I drew the short stick. And until everything is sorted out with that house, that's where I am. Like, I'm looking forward to the day where I can just rent like a 3-bedroom house with a nice backyard for the kids, and I can start over. I can start fresh. I can make the house feel like my house, because right now it doesn't feel like my house. There's no point in spending a lot of money redecorating it when I don't know how long I'm going to be there, and I don't know if all that stuff is going to fit in the next house that I end up. So I'm just kind of stuck in limbo right now. Basically, that's where I'm at right now. That's how I'm feeling. I don't want this video to start any drama on Nikki's end. I ask you guys to be respectful to her. I don't want people going and, you know, like abusing her or accusing her of things, because I know how it feels. I also don't think it's conducive to creating a positive environment for our children. I guess that's the video. These rumors is complete BS.